such that he sent down tranquilly into the hearts of the believers, so that they grow more in faith in addition to the existing faith. And to Allah belong the forces of the heavens and the earth, and all Allah is all knowing, all wise.
And now it is our honor to introduce the distinguished individual who will be our chief guest for today's event. Mr. Jacob Singh. We are truly privileged to have such a respected leader among us. I request everyone to give warm welcome to Sir with the tenderest round of applause. Mr. Faisal Khan, Assistant Commandant in the Border Security Force, joined the BSF in 2016 after qualifying the UPSC CAPF AC exam with an impressive Air 69. Sir is a dental graduate who chose to serve in a combat role. He has dedicated his career to safeguarding India's borders, earning various awards for his distinguished service in regions like West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, and Jammu and Kashmir. I request Madam Sir to please felicitate sir. We also have with us another inspiring figure, Ms. Sana Fahim, the founder of a very successful brand Forever Modest. It is a leading modest fashion brand which was featured on Shark Tank India. Ma'am is a skilled business coach and trainer specializing in business development, IT training and soft skills with a strong passion of empowering others. She is dedicating to foster professional growth and excellence. I request Kulbu ma'am to felicitate ma'am. Another empowering figure that has joined us today, Mr. Adil Aziz Siddiqui. Sir is a distinguished engineer, social entrepreneur, and policy consultant with a proven track record in UPSC coaching and mentoring. After successfully clearing the UPSC Civil Services Mains exam in 2021, Sir now aids businesses in development and contributes to educational research with Member Academy. His dedication to guiding aspirants, offering career counseling, and inspiring others as a motivational speaker highlights his commitment to social impact. I request our principal, Dr. Nair Iqbal, sir, to please felicitate sir. personality who leads us all with unwavering dedication, steering the institution towards innovation, growth, and academic excellence. This is no other than the respected director of our school, Mr. Mazum Qureshi. It's a pleasure to welcome you to the event, sir. I thank the member of the governing body of our school, Ghulam Javed, for gracing us with presence. We have with us our school principal, Dr. Nayar Iqbal sir, who stands as a beacon of educational excellence, skillfully guiding students and staff towards a future defined by innovation, compassion, and unparalleled success. We also have with us the MYP head, Ms. Khushbu Kotwal ma'am. The headmaster of Islamic Studies, Izhar Molna. Supervisor Admin, Iram ma'am. And the head of boarding, Jami sir. We are delighted to have these inspiring personalities here with us at the event. We also have with us the ex-prefects of our school. I request Khushbu ma'am to please felicitate the girls and Jami sir to please felicitate the boys. I request the ex-prefects to please come up on the stage. And now let's move to the flag hosting ceremony and the national anthem. This is a moment to feel the pride and unity that binds us all as Indians. Dear audience, it's a moment of great honor and pride as we prepare for the dignified unfurling of our nation's flag. I request our respected chief guest to come forward and all the dignitaries to join for the unfurling of the national flag. Kindly rise as we pay homage to our beloved nation. Let us unite in respect and reverence for our national anthem.
Dr. Nayyar Iqbal sir for a speech. Please join me in welcome to serve with a thunderous round of
Honorable guests, dear colleagues and parents, and my beloved students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And a very happy Independence Day to all of you. Today, as we gather to celebrate the 77th anniversary of our nation's independence, Alhamdulillah, we stand united in pride and gratitude for the freedom we cherish. This day is not just a date on the calendar, it is a reminder of the bravery, sacrifices, and unwavering spirit of those who fought to give us the gift of a free India. Let us take a moment to remember and honor the countless freedom fighters who laid down their lives for our independence. Their sacrifices have given us the opportunity to shape our own destiny, and their courage continues to inspire us to build a nation worthy of their dreams. As Indian Muslims, we hold our heads high, knowing the pivotal role our community played in the freedom struggle. Leaders like Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, and many others stood shoulder to shoulder with their compatriots fighting valiantly for the nation's freedom. Their stories remind us of our rich heritage and the duty we have to uphold the values of unity, integrity, and love for our motherhood. Our responsibility does not end with enjoying the fruits of freedom. It is our duty to contribute to the development and prosperity of our beloved India. Let us commit ourselves to be active participant in our nation's growth, ensuring that peace and harmony prevail across the land. As proud citizens, it is incumbent upon us to foster an environment where every Indian, regardless of their faith or background, can thrive and contribute to our collective progress. To my dear students, the future of our nation rests in your hands. The opportunities before you are vast and varied. I urge you to explore diverse career paths and equip yourselves to explore and with the knowledge and skills needed to lead India to greater heights. Whether you choose to serve in the defense forces, like our esteemed guest Commander Faisal Khan Sahab, or you make strides in the fashion industry like Mohtarma Sana Farheen, or you coach the youth in their careers like Janab Adil Aziz Sahab, lead the change for the betterment like respected Nazim sir, or like our beloved Secretary sir, lead and innovate in education. Know that the contributions are vital. Let us be inspired by our distinguished guests who have made significant impacts in their respective fields. We are honored to have them with us today. Honored and their presence is testament to the endless possibilities that await each one of you. Thank you to our esteemed guests for joining us in this celebration. Your achievements inspire us all to strive for excellence and serve our country with dedication and love. As we raise our national flag today, let it be a symbol of our unwavering commitment to our country. Let us work together towards a future where India shines brightly on the global stage, a beacon of peace, prosperity, and progress for all. I wish may Allah bless our country with full peace and prosperity. Amin. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your thoughts. Next, we have a special presentation by our first and second class students, a portrayal of the forgotten heroes, our courageous freedom fighters. These young minds have worked hard to bring history alive, reminding us of the valor that secured our independence.
All right, Rick. Then it's time to bring some history to life. Our young stars are about to take the stage. dressed as some of the most iconic figures who shaped our nation. So let's get ready to cheer them on with all our energy. Also from grade 1, bringing his love for children and the nation, please welcome Harsh as Jawaharlal Nehru. Let's give him a cheer. And represent one most inspiring woman in history, Nura from grade 1, portraying the founder of the world's oldest existence university, Fatima Al Fahri. Let's give her. Bringing his love for children and the nation. Please welcome Harsh as Jawaharlal Nehru. Let's give him a cheer.
I am Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. I was the first Prime Minister of India. Dream big for a strong and free nation. I am a great leader. Thank you.
And representing one of the most inspiring women in history, Najma from grade 1, portraying the founder of the world's oldest existence university, Fatima Al Fahri. Let's give him a big hand.
I am Fatma Al Fari. Knowledge is power. Build a
From grade 1, please welcome Kashif portraying the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi.
My name is Mahatma Gandhi. I am a lawyer and freedom fighter of India. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you.
Fearless warrior, the trigger of Mysore, Arham and Tipu Sultan.
I am Tipu Sultan. Share a message. Courage and strength for our nation's strength.
Representing justice and equality, we have Umar from grade 1 stepping into the shoes of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Let's give him a big hand.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Equality and justice for every Indian. Thank you.
The stage now welcome a powerful queen from history, Shunuzia from grade 1 as the brave Razia Sultan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Razia Sultan, the first we were ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. I stood strong and brave so you can live in a free and happy land. Thank you.
Coming up, we have Atif from grade 1 embodying the vision and wisdom of Abdul Kalam Azad.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama Azad. is a web building and eco-concept.
Moving on to grade second, get ready for Aman as the fearless leader, Subhash Chandra Bose.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह। I am Subhash Chandra Bose. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा। जज़ाकल्लाह।
And last but certainly not least, representing the and leader of the 1857 uprising, Ayub
the current Pakistan area, and the area is known for the struggle for through fights. But that person was a very different kind of person. Very good, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. I'm very glad that you participated and most of the questions were answered. Yes. But when you read the write-up, you will find that there are a lot that we do not know and we need to know about them. Dear students, we have prepared a small write-up, and you will get a photo also of the freedom fighters, Muslim freedom fighters. That's why you should go and visit your MCB today. You will get to know about 12 such personalities, inshallah. With this, we conclude this session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would like to hand over the mic to the council advisor, Ubaid sir, to address the students.
Respected dignitaries, honorable school heads, my fellow teachers, dear students and parents, and extremely helpful support staff. A very good morning to one and all present here. Alhamdulillah, Us Academy successfully conducted the school election on 30th of this month. It is one of the very important school events and also a very important experience in the life of a student. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, we do not realize what we are going through, what we are achieving, but when we reflect on it, when we connect the dots, we find that these moments were the defining moments of our life. Let me give you a glimpse of what we did from the moment of announcement of election nomination till the declaration of results. The team of 4 people, myself, Mohammad Rizwan, can you raise your hand, please? Thank you. Ms. Salma and Ms. Fawzia. These 4 people sat down under the able leadership of our non-academic coordinator, Ms. Bharti, and under the mentorship of Ms. Uzma and Ms. Amira. And we started working on how to conduct these activities to benefit you the most. And it started happening from the July first week itself. With respect to nomination, we suggest that do not wait till the very last moment like it is done in the democracy, like in India. As you know that Shyam Rangila, a very popular YouTuber, missed the bus. He couldn't file the nomination. To help you showcase your ability and eligibility in front of voters, we gave you chances to present yourself in front of your schoolmates, the voters, in assemblies as well as in classes. We would like you to be more careful with the unfair practices that can lead to the cancellation of your nomination. Election day was full of events, but good that our IT team, Mr. Shafiq and Mr. Furqan, were ready for the surprises and managed whatever so came to their way. A special thanks to Ms. Yasha for providing iPads to be used at EVM. We were able to conduct elections electronically for the second time in continuation, contributing to the nature preservation. Amidst the speculation, an exit poll amongst the students, announcement of voting data gave a lot of hints to students. And here we are today with the cabinet of 24-25. My best wishes to the team of the students on the path of leadership and some suggestions to get the most out of this opportunity. Remember, the prime objective of coming to school is study. But it is a soft skill that will take you to places. And this responsibility that the schoolmates have shouldered you with is going to develop in you many soft skills. Consider it equally important, if not more. Understand your responsibility and take initiative. Connect with people inside and outside the school to know what you can do and how you can do better. Dispatch the responsibility assigned to you sincerely, because man will be judged on the day of judgment. The before I leave, thank Allah and the school to give this opportunity, and I would like to congratulate all of you on this occasion. May Allah put barakah in it. However, I believe अगर आसान यहाँ हो, जिंदगी दुश्वार हो जाए, but I will still pray to Allah to make it easy for us all. Have a good day, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us. I would now like to welcome. Welcome our school mentor, Feroza ma'am. A huge round of applause for her.
We are now moving to the most awaited part of the event, the flag ceremony.
School cabinet, stand at ease. Attention. cabinet, forward march.
I request the students to please welcome them to the auditorium.
School cabinet, stand at ease. Attention.
It is now time to introduce the newest members of our Student Council who will lead and inspire us throughout the year. I request Khushbu ma'am and Izhar sir to please present the sashes and badges. Let's begin with our school head boy Sheikh Zakiuddin and our school head girl Nida Fatima. A warm round of applause for them.
School cabinet, stand at ease.
Next, the sports captain for the boys Moin Rangoonwala and the sports captain for the girls Asha Fatima. For girls, I request Khushbu ma'am to felicitate the sports captain, and for boys, I request Izhar sir to felicitate. A round of applause for them. Moving on to Choral House, we have the Choral House captain for the boys, Sheikh Abu Bakr, and the Choral House captain for girls, Sheikh Fatima. I request Feroza ma'am to please felicitate the girls captain and Jamil sir to felicitate the boys captain. I request the students to please give them a round of applause. Now let's introduce the Amber House captain for the boys, Sakla Saikar, and the Amber House captain for the girls, Dania Firdaus. I request Iram ma'am to felicitate the girls captain and Jamia sir to felicitate the boys captain. Next, presenting the Jade House captain for the boys, Muhammad Anas, and the Jade House captain for the girls, Anabia Khan. I request Khushbu ma'am to felicitate the girls captain and Izhar sir to felicitate the boys captain. A round of applause for the newly elected captain. And rounding out our announcements, the Sapphire House captain for boys, Hussain Motiwala, and the Sapphire House captain for girls, Fan Gaurav. I request Feroza ma'am to felicitate the girls captain and Jamia sir to felicitate the boys captain. A round of applause. Moving on to the Choral House vice captain for boys, Hamid Patel, and the Choral House vice captain for girls, Sheikh Shima. I request Feroza ma'am to felicitate the girls captain and Jamia sir to felicitate the boys captain. I also request Feroza ma'am and Jamia sir to felicitate all the vice captains. The Amber House vice captain for boys, Saad Ahmed Khan, and the Amber House vice captain for girls, Simra Mehvis. Next, presenting the Jade House vice captain for boys, Qasim Thekia, and the Jade House vice captain for girls, Sheikh Inshira. And rounding out our announcement, the Sapphire House vice captain for boys, Muhammad Umar, and Sapphire House vice captain for girls, Zainab Balsankar. A warm round of applause for the newly elected cabinet. I request the cabinet ministers to please come forward. moving on to the ministers of the full cabinet, we have the Minister for Discipline for Boys, Sheikh Umar, and the Minister for Discipline for Girls, Sayyida Maimuna. I request Khushbu ma'am and Azhar sir to do the honors of felicitating them. Next, the Minister for Innovation for Boys, Mirza Afnan, and the Minister of Innovation for Girls, Ariba Wasim. The Minister for Islamic Studies for Boys, Abdul Rahman Hussain, and the Minister for Islamic Studies for Girls, Juwaria. The Minister for Student Activities for Boys, Sophie Saif Ahmed, and the Minister for Student Activities for Girls, Safia Khan. Congratulations to all our new council members. We look forward to your leadership and dedication this year. A warm round of applause for the newly elected cabinet.
Leadership is not about just a title, it's about responsibility and service. To remind us of the importance of these values, we will now proceed the oath ceremony. This is where our new leaders will pledge to uphold the principles that make our school community strong and united. The cabinet members are requested to repeat the oath after our principal.
School cabinet, stand at ease. Attention.
Promise to serve our school with utmost integrity and undertaking this day, 15th August 2024, to uphold the good name of our school and bring honor and glory to this institution. We promise to give you honor and to be faithful in discharging all our duties. Inshallah. I do hereby solemnly pledge myself faithfully to discharge the duties of my office. I give my pledge. I'll do everything in my power to uphold the Constitution and promote the general welfare of the student body of school. Inshallah. Amin.
School cabinet, attention. School cabinet, forward march.
Thank you, everyone. It's now time to hear from our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Faisal Khan sir. Their words of wisdom and experience are something we all eagerly anticipate as they inspire us to become better citizens of this great nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Sir as Sir shares his thoughts with us.
Good morning, everyone. At the outset, I would like to thank Principal, Girls Academy, Sri Nair Saab, Gulam Javed Saab, our coordinator, my coordinator for today's event, Adil Siddiqui Saab, the students, teachers, and staff of the Pearls Academy for giving me this great honor of hoisting the flag today. I wish all the teachers, students, and staff of Pearls Academy a very happy Independence Day. On this day, in the year 1947, India achieved freedom from British rule and became a sovereign democratic nation. Today, as we celebrate the 78th Independence Day, we must remember and honor the bravery, sacrifices, and determination of our freedom fighters. I just want the students here to pay attention and take your imagination a little back. Imagine a 23-year-old freedom fighter waiting for his death sentence to be carried out at Lahore Central Jail. I just want you to imagine what he must have been going through his mind, his mentality, his attitude. He did all that so that today we can breathe air in a free India. That man was none other than the legendary Shahid Bhagat Singh. Even during his incarceration in the jail, when he was in the jail and his death sentence was announced, he undertook a fast for the reforms of conditions of political prisoners. It was a 116 days fast. For a man who has been announced his death sentence for the improvement of the condition of the prisoners, he undertook 116 days fast, the longest fast in the history of political prisoners. Just imagine, visualize his conviction in his own ideas and beliefs. क्या हम वो करेज रखते हैं? अगर नहीं रखते हैं, हमें कम से कम इस बात से इंस्पिरेशन लेनी चाहिए. We should take inspiration from this incident. One teacher sir here was saying about the Kakori incident. It was on 9th of August 1925, just 99 years and 1 week back from today's date. So what was happening in Kakori actually, the Britishers were transporting the money collected from the Indians, the tax money. They used to collect excessive tax money and they were transporting that permanently to the British government treasury at London. Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaqullah Khan and other revolutionary freedom fighters, they were disappointed, they disagreed with these policies of the British government and they decided that they will loot the tax money of the Indian people. And they did that successfully. Later, Shahid Ashfaqullah Khan Sahab was hanged to death for this act of bravery. The sacrifices made by our great freedom fighters will continue to ignite the flame of patriotism for generations to come. Do you know there was a freedom fighter who was born in Mecca? Can anyone guess the name? Yes, someone just, yes. I would also like to add here that his parents were the guardians of Kaaba Sharif. The parents of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad were guardians of Kaaba Sharif. He rose to prominence through his work as journalist, writing articles critical of the British government. He was firmly committed to the Gandhian ideals and took part in various movements like civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement. He was one of the main organizers of Dharsana Salt Satyagraha. मैं यहाँ पर खुसूसी इसमें इम्पोर्टेंस देना चाहूँगा धारसना सॉल्ट सत्याग्रह को. ये एक सत्याग्रह था which was initially to be led by Mahatma Gandhi ji. After the Dandi Yatra, he was arrested, and this was continued by Maulana Abul Kalam Azad and Sarojini Naidu. 300 Indian freedom fighters, they were injured by British police personnel. And the instructions to Maulana Abul Kalam Azad from Gandhi ji were that the Britishers were going to use violence on you, they are going to beat you. But you should not even raise a hand of protest. So 300 freedom fighters in the Dharsana Salt Satyagraha, they just stood there while the British police, they mercilessly beat them. बहुत उन्हें मारा गया. इस घटना के बाद ये घटना जब प्रेस में पब्लिश हुई, the British government lost its legitimacy and lost its moral compass to rule over the Indians at the international level also. The first education minister of independent India, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, was instrumental in the establishment of the IIT, and he was a firm believer in the Hindu-Muslim unity of the country. The philosophy of non-violence, brotherhood, and Swadeshi, promoted by the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, is very much relevant even today as it was at the time of freedom. Since freedom, various security forces like the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, Border Security Force, Sashastra Seema Bal, ITBP, CRPF are guarding the integrity, sovereignty, and freedom of our country. Border Security Force, also known as India's first line of defense, secures the India-Pakistan and India-Bangladesh border. BSF is the world's largest border guarding force functioning under Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. The brave soldiers and officers of Border Security Force stand guard 24/7 at the international border so that the citizens of this country can write their own destiny. In the line of duty, some brave bordermen make the supreme sacrifice and are martyred. For those brave hearts, it is rightly said, all gave some gave all. Since past 9 years, I have had the privilege and honor of serving this country in uniform through the Border Security Force, and I intend to keep serving the country till my last breath. On this occasion of Independence Day, I would like to highlight two incidents of grit, resilience, and unwavering dedication of the brave troops of Border Security Force in protecting our freedom. The first incident which I would like to highlight here is the 1971 war, India-Pakistan war. For most of the students, I would like to just give a brief background. Just immediately after partition, there were East Pakistan and West Pakistan. In the 1970s, general election took place in Pakistan at that time. Mujibur Rahman of the Awami League of the East Pakistan won a lot of majority of seats. People from the West Pakistan, they decided that they won't let him become the Prime Minister, and civil war took place. In those civil war, the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi decided to help the helpless people of East Bangladesh. At that time, on the western frontier, in the Thar desert of Rajasthan, the Pakistani army, they made a surprise attack. At that time, on our side, there was a group of only 120 Indian soldiers. They fought 2,500 strong Pakistani army. The Indian troops decisively defeated the Pakistani army in this battle, destroying 36 tanks and 200 Pakistani soldiers. This incident, also known as Battle of Longewala, it lasted for 3 days, and it is very beautifully depicted in the movie Border. I'm sure you must have seen it. In that movie Border, if you remember the role of Sunil Shetty, he played the role of a BSF officer. That in that battle, BSF and the Indian Army, they fought together and decisively won their victory. The second incident which I would like to highlight is Operation Ghazi Baba. Operation Ghazi Baba is one of the most daredevil, adventurous operations launched by Border Security Force, where Parliament attack mastermind Rana Tahir Nadeem, also known as Ghazi Baba, was eliminated. This operation was led by my senior, Shri Narendranath Dubey sir, and brave troops of BSF, brave 9 troops of BSF. It's a very interesting story. There was one carpenter who used to make hideouts for the terrorists. BSF troops, upon interrogation and through intelligence, they found out him, and he gave an information that in so and so building, the elite mastermind of Parliament attack is hiding. So at around 4:15 in the morning, BSF troops led by Narendranath Dubey sir, they went in their vehicles, and 1.6 kilometers just before that building, they alighted from the vehicle. They decided to go on foot to prevent the noise of vehicles alerting the terrorists. And they walked very slowly so that their boots didn't make noise. They thoroughly secured the chains of their rifle so that the rifle and the chain, when they touch, they don't make a sound. And as soon as they reached the elite house, they cordoned it. But immediately they realized that it's the house adjacent to it. So immediately they changed their cordon position. As there was a mole, he signaled by switching on and off the light at the third floor. So the party went on the third floor and they searched the area, and they found nothing except carpets, mirrors, and some artifacts. Nothing was there. It was completely empty. The information proved to be false. As the BSF party was waiting there, Sri Narendranath Dubey sir, he sent for that carpenter who was waiting in the vehicle nearby. As soon as that carpenter came, he inquired them, where are they hiding? The carpenter, who was frightened, he just said one word and ran away. He said, mirror. As soon as one brave person from that troop party, he hit the mirror and broke the mirror, immediately fire started from behind the mirror. And the first of our constable, he was critically injured. Immediately fire started and one grenade was lobbed from the inside, which injured our BSF troops. It almost severed the hand of my senior, Chandranath Dubey sir. But with one hand, he fired 14 rounds back into that tunnel. Again, one grenade was lobbed from the inside. With the presence of mind, he immediately kicked back that grenade inside the tunnel, and that grenade exploded, and those terrorists all died. Last month, privilege and honor of meeting Narendranath Dubey sir, and he just told me, son, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The theme of the 78th Independence Day is Viksit Bharat, that is Developed India. And I want to share here a few words of wisdom for the teachers, staff, and students of the Pearl Academy. In a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind. Kind to yourself. Be kind to your parents. Be kind to your relatives. Be kind to your friends. Be kind to poor people, and be kind to the disabled people. Being in a uniform job is indeed one of the best ways to serve the country. However, each and everyone who is doing their job in the best manner is also serving the country. Imagine a laborer doing his best just to make roads, but that same road can be used by doctors to save lives, by the army to move to defend the country, and common people to earn their living. Students, sitting and studying for their future in the classroom face a different type of struggle and add to the society. One must not become a mere consumer, but one must aspire, strive to become a provider, facilitator, problem solver. The struggle of students can be summarized in the following lines, and I would request teachers and management to please pay extra attention. ये जंग नहीं तोफ की या तैगो तबर की. तोफ means artillery और तैगो तबर means तलवार भाला. ये जंग नहीं तोफ की या तैगो तबर की. इस जंग में नहीं कोई जान के जोखिम. ये जंग है अखलाक और इल्म और हुनर की. अखलाक कैरेक्टर, इल्म हुनर स्किल एंड नॉलेज. ये जंग है तहसील अमल एक्शन और नजर की विजन. आई वुड जस्ट रिपीट दिस अगेन. ये जंग है अखलाक और इल्म हुनर की. ये जंग है तहसील अमल और नजर की. आई होप the teachers, staff and management, they make sure that our students here get tons of akhlaq, ilm hunar, tahsil amal or nazar. I want each and every student here to dream. It is a crime not to have a dream, and it is a bigger crime to dream small. I want each and every student here to dream big and visualize their dream. Visualize being the best policeman, best doctor, best soldier, best chef, best politician, just the best version of yourself. The future is all about being your excellent self. मैं चाहूंगा यहाँ के सभी तालिब इल्म कौमी एकता और मजहबी भाईचारे की खूबसूरत मिसाल बने. In a world deluged with irrelevant information, clarity is power. So stop wasting your time on social media. Fear and anxiety about an uncertain future is common. But always remember there is no substitute to courage and the art of graceful waiting. Before I conclude, I would like to say to the students present here to work hard with unwavering focus, get the best education, participate in the nation building process, enjoy this adventurous ride, and serve the country with dignity, pride, and honor. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us. Finally, before we close this part of our ceremony, let's capture this special moment. We invite our newly elected student council to come forward for a group photo. A snapshot that will remind us of the day when they took up the mantle of leadership.
उनके सामने थोड़ा सा इसको सेंटर में रखना है, कैसे रखूँ उसे सेंटर में रखो। थैंक यू सर। ऐसे दे देना।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once again, Happy Independence Day to one and all present here. I would like to begin by thanking Almighty Allah for bestowing upon us the opportunity to host this event. On behalf of entire school, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Faisal Khan, guest of honors, Ms. Sana Fareem, and Mr. Adil Aziz. Your presence today has truly honored us, and your inspiring words have filled us with a renewed sense of patriotism and a pride. Thank you for taking the time to join us. I would like to also express a sincere thanks to the dignitaries of our school. I would like to firstly welcome our Executive Director of our school, Mr. Nazim Qureshi sir, for his unwavering support to school and gracious presence in this event. I would like to also thank the principal of our school, Dr. Nayyar Iqbal, for imparting this invaluable guidance and dedicating his time and support to us for this event. I would like to thank Ms. Firoza Ahmed for her mentorship and guidance, thanks to which we were able to commemorate this occasion with such favor. I would like to thank Izhar Maulana for assisting us in ensuring everything we do is appropriate, religious, and giving us a spiritual dimension to this program. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for our school coordinator, Ms. Khushbu Kotwal ma'am. I would like to thank the rest of the leaders, team, and school academic coordinator. Your unwavering support and guidance have been instrumental in making this event a grand success. We are deeply grateful for your continued dedication for our institution. Thank you for your dedication. A special thanks to dedicated teachers. Your commitment to nurturing young minds and instilling the values of freedom and responsibility is truly commendable. Your guidance and your support. We have been we have been the cornerstones of our educational journey. Thank you for your tireless efforts and for being the pillars of our school community. We also extend our gratitude to non-academic coordinator, Ms. Bharti Sasani. Your hard work and meticulous planning has ensured the smooth execution of who is the head of the school administrative affairs for arranging the logistics to managing the finer details. Your contribution has invaluable. Thank you for your dedication and your support. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends for joining us today. Your enthusiasm and participation have added a vibrance to this celebration. Together, we celebrate the spirit of independence and the value that our great nation stands for. Thank you once again for making this Independence Day celebration Academy.